Hi, my name's Craig. I've got a question for you. What's your legacy? Now, I know we just met, unusual question. We don't often think about it in our lives. In fact, if you take a look, there's all these books out there on financial legacy or our work, but not necessarily on our life legacy. So if we're going to have this conversation, we got to start by saying, let's define legacy. When you look at Oxford Dictionary, it defines it as a bequest of money from one to another generation. But is that really all that a legacy is? The money that you're leaving behind or that someone left to you? Is that really the sum total of someone's legacy? The first person who ever asked me to talk about legacy was actually my grandfather, Peter. He lived with us until the day he passed. Love him dearly to this day. And I often talk to my own children about the lessons that my grandfather passed to me. You see, my grandfather never gave me any money in the conventional sense, besides the occasional birthday. There was no bequest when he passed. But he came from Eastern Europe, a classically trained musician, showed up during the Great Depression, couldn't speak a lick of English, couldn't find a job, so he became a bare-knuckle boxer. In the process, he destroyed his hands. He was never able to play music again in the same way, but he provided for his family. That taught me the value of hard work, family, determination. Those values shaped his legacy to me. Because I believe that a legacy is a lot more than a bank account. I believe it's the values we pass through generation. I believe it's the service work we do in the community, the kindness and compassion we bring to others. I believe it's the sum total of our life. Every single day we create our legacy through service, through faith, through family, through volunteerism, through casting ballots, through spreading kindness, through choosing to make our life matter, both to those who came before us and to those who will come after us. So how do I define legacy? Well, it has 4 key aspects, and I hope you'll join me on this journey. 1, family and friends, how we uplift those around us. 2, work and wealth. We spend more than 9 to 5, most of us, in our workplace, and so let's make it count. And as for our wealth, there's socially conscious investing and philanthropy, so many ways to make an impact. 3, religion and spirituality. I'm not saying everyone has to find a particular faith, but I believe that we connect with our faith in a higher calling. And number 4, people, community, planet. We have to look at the impact we have every single day on the world around us, whether it be our carbon footprint or our volunteerism or our service. I want to ask you a question. What is your legacy? And if you want to join me on this journey, we're going to talk about how to create a legacy that creates the greatest positive impact in the world.